So let's crack on. So yeah, last time we decided, I decided not to go into the Lost Temple. The Lost Temple, Abandoned Temple? Which I know your Jimbo's in there. I think on this run through, I'm off to focus primarily on the main storyline. When I do on the expert sphere grid, I will start looking at all of the additional. I'll start looking at the majority of the side quests.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
So before we go too much further, what we'll do is spend the sphere grids we've got. Just because I know there's a couple of boss fights in this area. Or at least one boss fight I'm done. Because it is a mini boss, sub boss.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
So
A
small.
summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
So I've just noticed that Tidus and Walker were shadowboxing with each other in the background. And yet again, we have no access to Blizzball.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Halt!
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people. Forget his mountain. Little Ronso. Weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak. Hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Biran rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
Unless I am mistaken, we get the opportunity to claim quite a few Lancer abilities. Of both of them. Thrust kick. Not the one that I necessarily want to use against them. I don't have any information on either of them. Do I change to a weapon that has sensor? Yeah, I'm a big fan of knowing what. Even though that could just prove to be a mistake. So I'm not weak to anything. So you know, just to include both of them on the attack. I will. Oh no! I won't clone both of them on the attack then. Because one is one side, one's the other now because of Dodos. I will, however, do I have. No, nothing that slows, nothing. No. I will go for the slightly weaker one. It would appear I have nothing left to learn off Yankee. Is that Yankee or is that Biran? That is Yankee. Yankee?
Weak Ronso should know their place.
You have white wings still to take? How does that come off you? I'm off to guess Doom won't work here. Long shot, bad breath. I really don't think this will. I think they're both worth being immune to it all. So you have scanners, white magic, okay. Can I do full now let's do high potion for the time being. Just 1,000 hit points, that should be another round of attacks, which... Let's go with Baran for those few times. Oh, okay. So you're not guaranteed to pick up one each time you use it, so let's hit back the Yankee again. White Wind, that's a heal. Unless I'm mistaken, that is actually a very good heal. So we shall use that now. It's better than the high potion. But also with Lancer, they don't cover each other for. So I know it's really small damage. So back to the Lance again until the bulldoze again. I just hope he doesn't White Wind again. I intend to do this fight mainly with Lancer, purely to maximise any potential gain out of these guys. So I'm fairly certain I'm about to heal myself. So I am off to throw an attack at Yankee because that should remove him from the fight. I don't believe they have any method of bringing each other back around. Now he's gone berserk, I believe all he does now is attack. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time just I was about to say stealing life off him by using Lancer in an attempt to grab some more abilities off him. But he hits quite friggin' hard. I'm hoping he doesn't just berserk each time now. Because if he does, that kind of sucks. That doesn't bulldoze each time, sorry. My apologies for that. So I am to Elixir this time round. Just so I'll go back to full hit points because I have a really bad feeling he's just... Right, so when Baran kills me, as I'm under no illusions that he won't because I can't sustain this. I often need to whittle both of them down rather than just focus on one then the other. So that Baran is as low on health as possible when I go to attack. That wasn't how I want that fight to go. Funny enough. So, what we'll do then, straight off the bat, is... So that actually has better strength on it and has sensor straight off the bat. I was just wondering if it's possible to quit the cutscene because we've already watched it once.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb, then I must prove my strength. Think you not forget.
Kimari.
This time I win. I will win.
I agree with you, Kimari. This time we will win.
This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
We have learnt from our previous mistake. It shall not happen again.
Viran rend you asunder.
Hornless, hornless.
So we do, however, know Yankee has White Wind. White Wind, I want to say Thrust, but I believe that came from Biran. See, I want to try a Thrust Kick, but I'm really afraid that would, I can't see it removing about, but it does do chunking out of damage on him. We learnt Doom. I don't really care for Doom, because we know that these guys will have to be immune to it. Let's hit Ginky with this time, just to try and keep the hit points equally low. Because I am working on the assumption that if you take Biran out, that Yankee will go berserk. Ideally what I want now is White Wind. Take a bit of a gamble now, because I should probably use a potion or something to heal, just on the off chance that they do a big attack.
Weak Ronso should know their...
Do you need to wait for him to use White Wind before you can learn it yourself? I don't know. So what I'm off to do now is wait for them to kind of continue using the Lancer until they separate, until they use Bulldoze, and then I'll have to start attacking. Because on the description for them both say they cover each other. Get back up to near enough full hit points.
This is the strength of Kimari.
Ooh, so you have Mighty Guard. So that's worth continuing. You're right. So it very much looks like, with the exception of things like Thrust Kick and with the exception of Thrust Kick and Doom, you need to wait for them to cast it before you're able to take it off them. And that looks very much like it has put all of the protective spells in the sense of they need to break the tides before they can use any elemental magic on me. Luckily, Lancer ignores the shield. So that's all my moves gone now, which it's not the end of the world. That's greatly reduced the damage of it, which is kind of depressing, but at least I've picked it up now as well. It does actually now mean that the Lancet heals more than they're dealing damage-wise. Not quite, but something's better than nothing. So what I think I'm going to do at the moment is use the Lancet on Yankee, unless Baran gives me a reason not to, and focus my actual attacks on Baran. So let's heal up for a little bit. No, let's lower the look. Lower the chance of crit hits. I assume it would lower the accuracy. I wonder if that would increase my chance of landing a crit. So now I have to go to attack on each, just to try and whittle them down a little bit more. They've not given me any reason to believe I'd learn anything different off them, even though it does appear, as I've said, looks like shells come off because of how much damage that did then, but at the same time it doesn't look like it has. Yankee, you're meant to stay in the side for a little bit longer. So I'm off to check both the hit points now. 317, so I'm off to Lancer on Baran, because now I believe, unless something horrific goes wrong, an attack on both of them should drop them.
You win.
You win, Kimari Ranso.
didn't you get items that he can use?
Is Kimari. Biran is happy. Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari. Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass. Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago. We crush enemies following behind. Kimari crush enemies standing before. You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make. With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.